Hey guys, thanks for joining. I am back. My name is LaToya L. Wallace, your tax and bookkeeping specialist. And today, guys, I want to come to you with some more tax benefits that you as a small business owner can take advantage of. In my last video, I talked about some common tax deductions that you can take advantage of. And I also said in that video that I will come back before the year ends to kind of go over some more and kind of just make you aware of some more. We are coming up to our tax season 2021. So we want to make sure that we are aware of the tax benefits that we as business owners can take advantage of. So we're going to dive right in. As I said before, there are hundreds and hundreds of tax deductions that small business owners can take advantage of. And depending on where you are in your business, these may or may not apply to you right now, but you want to make sure you're aware of them. So in the future, you can take advantage of the deduction as a business owner, right? So let's go ahead and get started. The first one I want to talk about is capital expenditures. I want to talk about capital expenditures, meaning you must be able to capitalize on them. And what is a capital expenditure? It is an asset on your balance sheet that is not immediately deductible, right? You don't take the deduction. It's not immediate. It's over time, right? So the cost of that asset is capitalized. Now, what's deductible is the basis, which is the amount that can be written off. What's deductible is the basis, the amount that can be written off. For example, attorney fees. Attorney fees, when you capitalize on an asset, whatever attorney fees that were involved in that purchase, that can be written off, that is tax deductible. So you want to make sure you're aware of that. The second one I want to talk about is fringe benefits. Employees can usually deduct the cost of fringe benefits and may not owe any employment taxes at all, depending on, right? It depends. You have medical coverage, the premiums paid by the company, or certain reimbursement health plans. There's a tax benefit to that. Okay, what about retirement plans? When an employee contributes to qualified retirement plans, that contribution, or depending on the limitations and things, there are certain limitations, of course, but it is tax deductible. That is a benefit that you want to make sure you can take advantage of. So fringe benefits, because there are other type of fringe benefits as well, but the common ones is retirement contribution plans and medical coverage, the premiums that are paid by the employer. Okay. What about vehicle deductions? Now, I did touch on vehicle deductions in the last video, but whether you own or lease a vehicle, you can deduct the cost of driving it for business. Remember, I said business because a lot of times we have companies who have one vehicle and they use it for both personal and business. And you want to make sure that business portion of how you use that vehicle for business purposes, that is what is deductible. Now, when I say the cost of that, whether you own or lease it, that can include the payments, that include any repairs or maintenance that is done to the vehicle, license and permits that you may or may not have to have with the vehicle, registration fees, things of that nature. Those are different costs that you can deduct as a tax, that is tax deductible as a small business owner, okay? Let's talk about marketing. We know about marketing. I've mentioned it even in the last video. So today I just want to talk about advertising, right? Very briefly, again, is what it is. Advertising. Anything that you use to advertise as far as the advertising costs for your business, whether it be business cards, whether it be the materials that is needed to launch your business, the cost of websites, brochures, flyers, Facebook, social media, any cost that you incurred for social media advertising, things of those nature. These different type of things are tax deductible as a small business owner. So you want to make sure that you keep good records. You want to make sure that you have your receipts and things of that nature, because you want to be able to take the deductible for it. And these are fully deductible. Advertising expense is fully deductible. Okay. Attorney fees, those that are not capitalized, but attorney fees, whether it be advice, right? You seeking advice from you seeking legal counsel and advising you in different things within your business, right? Whether it be a contract, things of that nature, whatever it is pertaining to your small business. Attorney fees are tax deductible as well. So you want to make sure you take advantage of those. You want to make sure you keep good records as well, because that is a benefit, that is a tax benefit as a small business owner that you want to make sure you take advantage of. Insurance. Now, there are several types of insurance as business owners. You have business interruption insurance, cyber liability, error and omissions, malpractice, and just others. But guess what? They're fully deductible. Insurance expenses for small business owners are fully deductible. So you want to make sure that whatever insurance that you incurred as a business owner, whether you started up your business or if there's a policy that you may have, you want to make sure you take advantage of that deduction because it's fully deductible. Okay. Then you have interest expense. And that's credit cards, lines of credit, loans, whatever interest you incurred in your business for the different type of liabilities that you have. Again, credit card, lines of credit, loans, for example, the interest that you paid on that is tax deductible. Okay. The interest that you incurred is tax deductible. So you want to make sure that you're aware of that. License and permits, I mentioned those. Any license and permits that you may or may not have to have for your business, to operate your business. Whatever costs that incur to get those permits, to get those different licenses, those are tax deductible. What about rent payments? The cost of a lease and lease payments for any type of equipment are fully tax deductible. So you may have equipment that you have lease payments that you make, on different type of equipment that you use to operate in your business, right? Those payments are tax deductible. So you want to make sure any rental payments that you have, those are tax deductible. Okay. Whether it be equipment, whether it be space that you have, it's tax deductible. Fully tax deductible. Okay. What about subscriptions and dues? But here's the thing with subscriptions and dues. It's only from a professional organization or like a trade association, some type of association that you may be a part of. It can be chambers of commerce. Those are deductibles, right? It can be dues for like I said, a trade association or an association or a membership that you may have. Those subscriptions and dues are tax deductible. Now, if you have let's say a cause for an airline club, right? Or dues for like a country club that you're a part of as a business owner, it may not be deductible. Okay. Membership, certain type of membership. So you want to look into it and you want to make sure, or either consult with your accountant to make sure whether it's actually deductible or not. But there are some subscriptions and some dues that are fully deductible. Okay. And that is all I have, actually. Again, I just wanted to touch on a couple. Those were about 10 that I gave out. Subscriptions and dues, rent, lease and permits, insurance, attorney fees, interest expense, marketing, vehicle deductions, fringe benefits, and capital expenditures, right? So we kind of touched on it, just kind of touch on those benefits that you can take advantage of, but I definitely wanted to make sure that I come out and give you a few more so you can be prepared for this upcoming tax season and you can be made aware of them. Now, again, whether you can you take advantage of all of them, depending on where you are in your business, it's definitely what you need to know, whether you can take advantage of it now or whether you can take advantage of it later. But just so you are aware, these tax benefits, they are common. Some are uncommon. Some they are common and some are uncommon that you may or may not heard of, right? But you want to make sure you take advantage of. So until next time, don't forget to go ahead and check back go ahead and look back at the first video that I did do in regards to some common tax benefits. This is kind of like that part 2. So don't forget to go back and check that one out. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and leave any questions and comments that you may have for me. And until next time, I hope you have an amazing day.